Jackie is a concerned head teacher. Her staff are snowed under with work. They have large piles of cutting and sticking mounting up, and their arms ache from handwriting pages of observations. Jackie thinks there must be a better solution. She runs into her friend Kat. Kat is the product manager of Really School, a new online solution for observations and assessments. Jackie tells Kat,
My staff are so bogged down here with their huge workload. I really need a better solution.
Kat says,
Have you thought about trying Really School? It's easy to use, flexible, and saves lots of time.
Jackie is interested, so she asks Kat,
What is Really School? How does it work?
Well, in a classroom, a teacher looks up and spots some learning that would make a great observation. So, the teacher heads over to the group of children and takes a photo of what they're doing with her iPad. She then goes on to the Really School app to use this photo for an observation. She logs in and selects New Observation from the dashboard. When she does this, a box pops up for her to record her observation. Before she starts typing her observation, the teacher chooses her class from the class list. She then clicks the student icon to add the pupils she is observing. What's great is that she can add extra students at any time too, even in the middle of an observation.
This looks really good. But can the teacher add the level of support the children had?
Yes, you can, and it's really easy too. When you add a new observation, there is a box next to assessments that says Child Initiated. You can simply click on this until you get the option you want. If you click on it once, you get Adult Led. If you click on it again, you get Guided Group. If you click on it a third time, the support level goes back to Child Initiated. The teacher adds a group note to explain what the pupils are learning, and she can add a group photo for extra evidence. The teacher can then add individual notes too, and even give student badges to highlight good behaviour or achievements.
Before you say anything else, what about audio? Is there a way to add audio to communicate with parents and save on typing time?
Audio can be added using the plus button. This can be used for groups or individuals. You can click on plus, then the recording icon. You can pause your recording and hit submit if you're happy with it. If not, you can hit the reset button. Once your recording is complete, you can listen back to it and skip forwards and backwards to hear a specific part of the recording. You can also add individual images or take photos in the same way. Now the observation is complete, the teacher can link the learning to pre-populated assessments. There are statements for EYFS, KS1 and KS2 which match the current UK assessment criteria. The teacher can select different subject areas and then which statements apply to what she has seen. For EYFS, statements are age-banded, allowing a more flexible assessment process.
Can you select from multiple subjects and age bands at once?
Yes, our assessment is very flexible, so you can select as many subjects, age bands and statements as you like in each observation. For early learning goals and KS1 and 2 assessment criteria, the teacher can choose if the children are emerging, developing or secure in that area. We even have COEL and P scales too. The teacher ticks to show the observation is complete, then posts it. Once she has posted it, she can see a timeline of all the observations she has collected.
Is there an easy way this information can be shared with parents?
Yes, absolutely. Information can be shared instantly with parents who have the Really School app. Once invited by the school, they can use our dedicated Android or iOS app to see information about their child. A parent can read observations about their children, view photos of them and listen to audio notes. Parents can also download their child's journal or report to get a clearer picture of their progress. If the teacher wants to look at an individual student, they can select a child from their class and press and hold for a student progress summary. They can also produce a journal or assessment report. This is really useful for parents' evenings. Just as importantly, if the teacher wants to look at her whole class progress, she goes onto her PC or laptop and into her class report to see how everyone is doing and if there are any gaps. She spots a child with gaps in their learning, and so she takes this child for specific observations.
As a head teacher, how do I monitor assessments and progress with Really School?
A head teacher can log on to Really School and easily see how different classes are getting on. You can look at each class individually or compare class reports to look at consistency across year groups.
That sounds great. But how do I get Really School?
You can use the Get in Touch form for more information, or you can register online and get a free 1-month trial.
I'm really looking forward to saving time for my teachers and TAs. Thank you so much, Kat. That sounds like the perfect solution.
Visit www.reallyschool.com to find out more.